I just got back from Greece, and I know you guys have a lot of questions like this one about celestial cruises, so let me break down how much it cost, all the hidden fees, everything. So jumping right into the hidden fees, this was as of July 1st through September 30th, and they handed this to us at the beginning of the cruise. I thought that all the fees and everything were included with the original price. You can see here we got this on our last day. They gave us the final bill. But at every port that we were at, you could see the different charges here. That $8 charge is for the lanyard because, again, hidden fees. They give you things on your bed throughout the cruise, and you're kind of like, oh, that's so nice. It's a nice free gift. And then next thing you know, you get a charge for it. So the lanyards were $4. We use them all the time, so it's worth it. But just saying, be careful what you pick up from your room because you're probably going to get charged for it. European dates, so this is September 3rd, but they're going to charge you per day, per time you get off the boat. So it's not like a big group charge at the end. It's going to charge a card per day. You can see here, they even tell you what time that you got off the boat and what the charge is, etc. Now, to incentivize you, they offer Celestial Pay, so that will be attached to your account or to your little card that you get with the scanner on the back. So every time you go to pay for something, you just scan that. So you don't have to be carrying cash around or credit card, any of that stuff. It's all going to get charged to your room. So when you scan your boarding pass that we had the lanyard for, that's what charges to your room. So if you want, you could preload some money on there, which is what we did. So we did the $200 one, and you could see that you get a $50 bonus for the $200 one. The other ones have different bonuses, but we just did $200, and that was plenty of money for a 4-day cruise because you're barely on the boat. So you're like drinking on the islands or eating on the islands. So you're not really doing too much stuff. You do get charged for fancy coffees, stuff like that on the cruise, or like ice cream. Otherwise, soft drinks and everything at the buffet are all included, but anything you get outside of the buffet, you have to pay for. Here's a breakdown of everything that I spent, just to give you guys like a heads up on how much to expect to spend on a cruise. Here's an example if you were to fly around the same time next year. So you can see here the base package is what we got because we knew we were barely going to be in the room. We figured we would just be sleeping. And then they have an outside area, a balcony, a suite. So it goes up, but honestly, if you just spend the basic, you're going to be spending most of your time on deck. You're going to be eating or watching the shows. There's a lot going on, so you're barely in the room. So keep that in mind, unless it's like a honeymoon or something and you want to spend all your time in the room. But most of the time, you're going to be out on deck, and they have so much stuff to do. So keep that in mind when you're spending your money at the beginning of the cruise. We did an excursion in Kuşadası in Turkey, which was really awesome. If you guys are thinking about doing an excursion, this is actually a really good excursion. And again, per person. Same with the cruise prices. This is per person, guys. Watch this next video, and that's going to show you how I paid for it. I did not pay everything up front. I have broken it up into little payments of only $40 a month. I'm going to show you how you can do that too. So hit that plus because that's coming up next. Otherwise, hit that plus because I'm talking all things travel for the next 30 days. This is day 3 for me, so I have so much to tell you guys. Stay tuned.